What's up, BDS crew? Nolan with Black Diamond Services. So today I have 3 jobs. Here I'm doing these countertops. So I've just only prepped the area. As you can see, I got painter's tape and drape over the cabinets. Didn't need them here obviously because this just drops off right here, so I'll have my blanket over there while I'm cleaning, and then over here as well. You can see that they can definitely use the attention. And this grout line here, about a week ago, a little more, I did a test clean. So it's a little darker there in comparison to here. I just did a quick test clean and got dirt right off, and so that's why she prompted to have it done. And then we're doing Berber carpet. So Adam's already pre-spraying it. We're just doing traffic areas. This is probably the worst spot here. Into the closet area. Then 2 bedrooms over here. And that's it. So I do the edges with a different tool. I'll be using this Cobra tool because I can get the edges better. Obviously that needs to be cleaned on the edge there, but this allows me to get the bull nose, those sections there. But the spinner tool is just great for the tops, as you could tell by how it was cleaning. Alright, BDS crew, we got a RV today. Second stop. Wanting the carpet done. So we're going to be hitting the carpet, all the exposed carpet here. Which ain't much. Here in the back, I guess you can call it the master bedroom section. This is it. And then we're doing the tile. So we'll be cleaning the tile surface here. And putting some seal in the grout, help protect it. So this is our second job, and then after this we have a truck interior. It's regular seats, got an oil stain on it. They had a pizza that was greasy and made its way through the box and left a grease stain in the back seat. So that's going to be our third stop. We're going to test clean it and see, because it's been there for about 2 weeks or more now. You know, obviously been sitting in the sun and whatnot, so we're going to see what we can do to get that out. It's actually somebody I know from a long time ago that used to live by me. Happened to run into him, and so I'm going to see if I can help him out with that, get this truck cleaned. But as you can see, there are some slightly dark areas in the grout, so we'll see what we can do, get this taken care of for him. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I appreciate it. If you haven't, please hit the subscribe button, leave me a like if you enjoyed it. If you didn't, feel free to hit the dislike button if you're not into this one. I appreciate all feedback on my videos. So for those who are not unaware of it, I do these videos. A lot of time it's for showing people our process. So my initial original intent is to partially educate on the cleaning process of what to expect from a cleaner. You know, what separates us from others as far as the cleaning process goes, and not just for entertainment reasons and whatnot. That is part of it, but I do believe I have the channel listed as how-to. I believe that's what it's called. I can't remember the category exactly. So my original intent was to document my business, how it's growing, what I'm doing. And so if you're, I know a couple of you commented saying that I talk a lot, and well, that's kind of the reason why I'm documenting my business, on my growth and how things are going. So one day maybe I can look back, or my kids can look back and see what all their father did and how he did it. And then anybody who has, you know, the desire to go into business for himself in this industry can have something to watch to get ideas and see if there's stuff that I do they like and would want to do for their own business, or if there's something that they're not really into that I do and they want to do differently. Well, then now they know what to do differently, and you know, can do what's best for their business. So that's kind of the whole part or point of this channel, is to document, show you guys this. And yes, I do try and do things that you guys want to see as well, but my original intent was to document my business, whether it's silent and just showing the vacuuming and wanding, or it's talking over it. That's why I do list all of these as carpet cleaners vlog. That is me vlogging my days and things that I'm up against, what I'm doing, and my overall growth as a business. So that's really the point of it. If I have something that is just completely silent and all you hear is the cleaning process going, then I'm going to try to list it separately, or at least say in that title that there is a section of the video or more
that is more of the ASMR style, where you're just enjoying the sounds of the carpet wand, CRB, etc. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. You guys have a wonderful day and enjoy the rest of the video. I'm trying to get some content off this tile here, so if I could have the time, I will add that in. We just got to see how the rest of it's going to clean up and what time we have left, because I still have one more job that I got to get to. So thank you guys, I really appreciate it. What is up, BDS crew? We are out at our first job today. I'm going to be linking this with some previous ones, so I apologize. I know I said on that last one in the RV I'd get some footage the cleaning of that tile in there, but time constraints made it a little difficult to spend time doing that, so I apologize for that. But we are actually out in Ceres, California. We got this carpet. We did it in the hallway in there. This carpet's pretty old, got some wear patterns, but otherwise it is cleaning right up. I'll show you guys the picture of this area here prior to pre-spray and CRB. So quite the change just from CRB and pre-spray. And then I'm going to take an after picture once Adam's done cleaning this area as well. And then we've got this front room here that we'll be doing, not very big. And then in here, couches have been moved out because she wanted us to clean behind them. And then we just got to move this couch out and clean behind that one. So that is it, about 750 square feet of carpet in this one. And then we got 3 other jobs that we will be doing afterwards. One more here in Ceres, and then I believe the other 2 are in Modesto, if I'm not forgetting my route today already. So appreciate you guys for tuning in and checking it out, but I'll try and get some more footage and to add these couple days together and get you at least 30-45 minutes of content. Off of a hard surface right here, you can really see the age of the carpet. The edge looks pretty much brand new, and the center is all worn out. So what we're doing for newcomers here that don't notice it, the wand on the top of the head there has a sight glass, so we can see what's coming through. So when we go over a spot like this, we can determine whether it's still dirty or if it's just worn fibers. So Adam's doing another pass over it just to be sure. And then we wash the top of the side glass to see if it's dirty water still coming through or if it's just clearing up, and now we're starting to see just the rinsing agent popping through and the freeze spray that we laid down. So you can tell for sure that it brightened up a lot. This carpet is really old from what the client had told us. And it's been about 3 years, she said, since it was last cleaned by any company. This is the first time we've cleaned it. Had my van now for, let's see, just shy of 2 years. Otherwise I would have cleaned it the previous time, because this is actually a really good friend of mine's grandparents' house. I've now cleaned just about for every one of his family members, so I'm very grateful for that. Funny thing is she's got my Christmas card posted up here, me, my wife, and my boys. I've cleaned her windows for her before in the past, about 2 years ago or so, maybe a little less. But yeah, kind of wish I would have had my van longer so I could be servicing people that could have used it back then. But yeah, so again, this video and all the other ones, I believe I spoke about it before, but the point of these videos is to document my business and the growth of my business, and then also to throw in a lot of the cleaning like you're seeing here for the enjoyment of that. So periodically you will hear nothing but the cleaning process and no talking, but I like to document stuff that we're doing because looking back on what I've accomplished and where we're at as a team, and how everybody's grown and gotten better at what they do, and how everything shapes up throughout each job that we get some video of. So that's really the whole point of this. So carpet cleaners vlogs will always have some talking in it unless listed otherwise in the name or in the description below. Otherwise, that's kind of my point to these videos and making this channel, is to document my journey with this business. So if that's not what you're looking to see, I totally understand if you don't want to subscribe or stay subscribed for that reason. But you know, this is more personal for me and not so much for entertainment purposes, but it's what I am looking to do. So that was kind of the point of this. So now I'm going to stop the video for a second so I can put some blocks under his feet, keep it elevated off of the damp carpet.
Doing some plush carpet here. This is our last job of the day. We had one have to reschedule because it is a rental, and she found out that the city hadn't turned the water or power on. So, being that we vacuum and CRB, that put us dead in the water for that, for electricity. And of course, doing hot water extraction in between that process, dead in the water again due to no water. Carpet's really thick, so what I'm doing is double passes, or I should say quad passes, technically, over all of it. Because I'm seeing stuff come through still, not as much, but on the second time, like right now, there's still a little bit coming through. Super nice people. It's always so nice when you finish out the day with awesome clients. I'm so grateful for all my clients. I haven't had anybody that's been a problem or anything, so it's so nice and refreshing as a business owner. We just have happy people, and I know right now is a little more difficult of a time for everybody, so it's nice to see people and meet new people that are still in high spirits. Which leads me to, I hope all of you that are watching are well. I've had a couple clients call me today that thought they were exposed to COVID-19 and were tested and found out they were negative test results. So nice to hear that they didn't contract COVID-19. So I got them back on the schedule for their house cleaning visits, and then I'm also got a job at travertine that I was gonna clean for one of my clients in Turlock. So we got them back on schedule to take care of them, get their house cleaned up. So I'm glad to hear that they're cleared and ready to go. But I hope every one of you watching is well and nobody's gotten sick. And if so, I hope you are improving quickly so you can go back to your daily routine. Did you do all the perimeter already? Like any of this?
From the speaker over.
Just for the speaker to the left? Okay. Plush carpet, it's hard to tell when you see CRB, and it looks identical almost to regular. Alright. So I was scheduling a tile job with this lady when Adam was CRBing and vacuuming, and he did some of the cleaning already before I started the video, so I had to ask him where we left off, because as you guys could probably tell, on this carpet here, when you CRB, it kind of looked like he already took care of some of the areas. So I had to ask him where he left off on the outside here. Alright, now we're even. It's been a handful of years since it was last done. I don't know who last cleaned it, but she said we got recommended by a friend, and then she saw her friend's shared post of our Facebook and looked at our reviews. That prompted her to give us a call and get the carpets taken care of here. Originally came for just the carpets, and then she's like, "Oh, you do tile too, right?" And so I'm going to do a test clean of her tile, and then we'll be back in
believe, 3rd week of August to take care of her tile. And then also we're going to be here next week, house cleaning department, taking care of her shutters here that we got over there and other rooms. A stubborn little spot right here. You can see it's coming out. It's a little worn. We're just taking slow quad passes to get it to pop all the way out. These plush carpets, you got to go a little slower and sometimes do an extra pass. We already cleaned under these. You can see the styrofoam blocks underneath the legs here. We had to do that because he's got these speaker wires here. So, sitting in front of these were their chairs and sofas. It's doing so well. Preferably just on the tile, so you don't worry about keeping the moisture in the carpet by laying something on top. That way you can at least wipe your feet. Go back and do my dry passes, because it is definitely necessary on plush carpet like this. Alright everybody, last job for today, all set. You can see that little ripple right there. That's just the cable for his speakers. Ran underneath it back to the subwoofer and everything else. But otherwise, it's cleaned up really nice. No Scotch Guard today for this one. They've got these awesome looking fans on for circulation. So I'm gonna go let them know that we're all set and all squared away. Hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you in the next one.